Could it be an Amad Diallo moment today or debut for Manchester United today? Welcome to United Social Television. Subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. This is Rokan in here on United Social Television, bringing you the story deep of Amad Diallo being included into the Manchester United squad to really face Westham into the FA Cup 6th round in there, and that is Amad Diallo in there for Manchester United. Thank you guys for watching in. It's always nice having you in here on United Street Television. It's Manchester United versus West Ham. It's the updates for this game, and the first update is we've confirmed that all the squad members into this encounter who traveled with Manchester United to Lowry Hotel to prepare for the West Ham encounter. There are some absentees. David De Gea out, as you know, he's not into the squad. Remember, each and every time United is in the FA Cup, Carabao Cup, David De Gea does not, his services really don't appeal to Manchester United in here every time that happens. Thank you. And today we do have a story of Amad Diallo, who was signed from Atalanta into the summer, and he really, Jonathan Guerrero says, what's going on? Just subscribed, excited to see more content. Thank you. All right. Thank you. This channel is all about Manchester United. We do United sports frequently in here on United Social Television. It's a Manchester United fan channel, and thank you for coming in. Thank you for subscribing, and always hit the notification bell after subscribing so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Now, what is the story all about? We are all about Amad Diallo. Remember, he made his debut for Manchester United under 23s against Liverpool, scoring I think 2 goals and an assist. Then he went into the game of Blackburn, where United was like 2 goals down, and then he came in, made close to 3 assists, and he really banged in a goal that was a thriller to seal it, to make it 6-4 against Blackburn Rovers. Now, people have been asking themselves always, when is Amad Diallo making it to the squad of Manchester United? That has been the very big question that most of the people have been asking themselves, and I was telling them that Amad Diallo, if at all a player who goes by the names of Daniel James really came up and went straight into the Manchester United squad, there is no reason as to why Amad Diallo won't really do that, because he's a skilled player, he's talented, he's young, he's fast. And when you look at the way Ole Gunnar Solskjaer plays his football, or the style of play for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, it's all about attacking, and he likes really players with pace. And he admired Daniel James because he had his pace, but one, he's not skilled as Amad Diallo. Secondly, his football intelligence is not as that of Amad Diallo. If I told you you've seen Amad Diallo playing for the under-23s of Manchester United, you eventually saw that this lad is not supposed to be playing for the under-23s. It showed you that he is at a greater level for these players. So Amad Diallo in there for Manchester United is expected really to be into the Manchester United team that is going to face West Ham, already in the squad, and he might make it to the bench. And I think if at all the manager really put him into the squad, Amad Diallo is going to be on the bench of Manchester United as he takes on his side, which goes by the names of West Ham. Now, there is some news that I really want to add to you. I want to read to you or show you the squad of Manchester United players that has really traveled to Lowry Hotel to go in and face a side which goes by the names of West Ham at Old Trafford today. Remember, United badly needs this win, because Ole Gunnar Solskjaer needs to win a trophy for Manchester United this season, and this is the only open chance. If at all you can't beat West Ham, that means you are not eligible for winning any title for Manchester United into the quarterfinal. 6th round, if United wins against West Ham, it's into the semi-final, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will be playing his 5th semi-final as a Manchester United manager. Remember, the 4 that he has played, he has lost to the teams he has played, and he has not yet progressed to the final. Could this be the chance for manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to really see himself winning this, to go into to play the 5th final of Manchester United and play his first final of Manchester United? That's the question that we are all waiting for today. Again, it's a side which goes by the names of West Ham. Allow me to show you the squad members that really traveled with Manchester United to Lowry Hotel as they prepare for the West Ham encounter at Old Trafford. As you see, that is Amad Diallo with the manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. If at all you've not seen that. That is Amad Diallo with the manager, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, as they headed to Lowry Hotel. That is Mason Greenwood, Mason. This one is Aaron Wan-Bissaka. As you see them there, you're going to see them and you can notice their faces, so they have masks. That is Amad Diallo too. You're really going to notice them by their faces. Bruno Fernandes in there. Anton Martial from France. Brandon Williams in there. Captain Harry Maguire for Manchester United. Danny Van Beek. And this is Edson Cavani. Yeah, that is Edson Cavani for you. Marcus Rashford. I think you can easily notice him. That is Marcus Rashford, one of the top scorers of Manchester United this season. I think you can notice him as well. Nathan Bishop in there for Manchester United. Axel Tuanzebe and Amad Diallo in there. Now let me read to you the entire squad that really traveled with Manchester United as they went to Lowry Hotel to come in really and face a side which goes by the names of Westham today night. Dean Henderson, Nathan Bishop, No David De Gea, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Axel Tuanzebe, Victor Lindelof, Brandon Williams, Alex Telles, Harry Maguire, Nemanja Matic, Luke Shaw, Scott McTominay, Freddie, Bruno Fernandes, Danny Van Beek, Amad Diallo, Edson Cavani, Daniel James, Anthony Martial, Mason Greenwood, and Marcus Rashford. That's the squad that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer really has really brought in play to go and face a side which goes by the names of Westham today. And for all of those that really want to watch, there is a watch along that is going to be onto this channel known as United Street Television. And I'm having my new subscriber in here known as Jonathan Guerrero. What is your opinion on the De Gea and Henderson situation? My opinion is simple on this. When you look at a player who goes by the names of David De Gea, I think he really deserves respect from Manchester United. He's one of the two players at Manchester United still there who won the Premier League and who are really most experienced, and I think they are one of the senior players at Manchester United. And I think he has been having a superb season, apart from 2 or 3 howlers that he has done, and the other one that he did against Everton. But people are blaming David De Gea on the error that led to the first goal of Everton of Doucouré. But guys, let's first get back and ask ourselves, where did this all come from? It came from a player who goes by Harry Maguire. He was beaten, poor defending, and he led to United conceding that goal. And all that De Gea mistake was a secondary mistake, but the primary mistake was made by Harry Maguire and Lindelof, who tried to play a high line, yet they are slow players, and they are beaten by pace by the Everton player, and he crossed in the ball, and De Gea really powered it to the Everton player known as Doucouré. To me, I think De Gea deserves the #1 spot for Manchester United. There is no way you can tell me that Dean Henderson is anywhere near David De Gea. That's out. I will never agree with anyone who comes really and tells me that Dean Henderson has reached a level of benching David De Gea. One thing I appreciate about Dean Henderson that this season De Gea has not done howlers like he did the previous season. Close to 8 howlers that led to United really missing out on 3 points or 2 points. So it shows you that Dean Henderson's presence is really putting David De Gea on pressure and knows that each and every time he does something that is not really meant to go by him, he will lose his #1 spot. So I think that's the positive that Dean Henderson has. But all in all, Dean Henderson is a very good goalkeeper. He's a very good goalkeeper, and I really like him. Each and every time he hits into the goal of Manchester United, he is really up there, and I really like what he does in there. And that is Dean Henderson in for you. I like him a lot. But Mr. Mr. Jonathan Guerrero, I don't think that Dean Henderson has reached a level of benching a player who goes by the names of David De Gea. David De Gea is out today because, you know, when it comes to FA Cup, it's Dean Henderson who really comes in and plays into the squad or the first 11 of Manchester United. But in the Premier League on the weekend, I think it's going to be a player who goes by the names of David De Gea, not Dean Henderson. Now, Joe Richardson, welcome back. Long time, I've been missing you. Do you think he will start? All right, yes, Dean Henderson is going to start because David De Gea isn't in the squad of Manchester United that has traveled to Lowry Hotel to prepare for the West Ham game. So that assures you that Nathan Bishop can't be in goal for Manchester United. That shows you that it's going to be Dean Henderson in goal. And ever since this tournament started, he has been the man behind the poles of Manchester United. So Dean Henderson is starting today, and I think he's really going to do a great. By the way, and the games that he has started, he has not disappointed. Most of the goals we concede, by the way, they're defensive errors, and you find ourselves that it's our defense that is costing us to see that we are losing these games. Thank you guys for watching it. Smash a like on the video. If at all you are new here, smash a like on the video, comment and share. I'm having Jonathan Guerrero says, I really hope Tuanzebe starts. I think Tuanzebe might start into this encounter. If he doesn't start on a right full back where Aaron Bissaka really deserves a rest, I think he's really going to start into the central defense against Westham, because we need some aerial presence and a fast player. Because when you look at Westham players, they are really fast. They are really fast, and I really fancy Tuanzebe to start, because people are judging Tuanzebe, especially on the foul that he did in the Everton game. I don't really blame him, because all was messed up by the way Harry Maguire played almost all the Everton players onside into the 18-yard box area of Manchester United. Others came out and criticized David De Gea. I only criticize David De Gea each and every time he comes into, if at all the ball is in his 6. But a ball in the 18-yard box and it's a free kick almost all Manchester United players were into the box of Manchester United and they were played on by Harry Maguire. There is no way I blame Tuanzebe. The problem that Tuanzebe is facing is he needs daily football. He needs to be playing game in, game out to see to it that he really improves his confidence, because he's a good player, trust me. He's a good player, because if I told you pocket Neymar and Mbappe plus Angel Di Maria, you can't tell me he's not a good player. He's a good and quality player, and I think the manager really needs to think about how he's going to balance up. By the way, we wouldn't even be into this contention that we need a central defender if at all Ole Gunnar Solskjaer could put it back into his head and know that there are players that can't play together. Harry Maguire and Victor Lindelof both are two defenders, quality defenders, but they can't play together. They can't play together, that's it. They can't play together. So there is no reason as to why they are being played together on the same field. Harry Maguire can play together well with Tuanzebe. Tuanzebe can play together well with Victor Lindelof. You get? They can play together. Eric Bay can partner well with Harry Maguire. Eric Bay can partner well with Victor Lindelof. No way Victor Lindelof and Harry Maguire can win us a title or really do a good partnership that we will remember. Or for those that really remember this partnership that we've seen, remember a player who goes by the names of Rio Ferdinand. He was really a quality defender, but what really improved him to be really that level was the introduction or the purchasing of Nemanja Vidic. Remember when Nemanja Vidic came at Manchester United, Rio Ferdinand looked like really a very good defender, because he was a quality defender, world class. But the complementation of Nemanja Vidic really brought sense to him, and he really proved to us that it was really that. So very many partnerships. You remember that of AC Milan? It was Cannavaro. Cannavaro was playing with who? Did he once play with Westham? I remember with Westham. Maldini sometimes partnered with Cannavaro. Remember John Terry and Cavaro of the Portuguese. Remember very many partnerships I've seen. Sol Campbell, the time Sol Campbell played with Kolo Toure in Arsenal. There are very many partnerships that I really think of and remember, and I really think that really United needs someone else to be in there to do the needful against such teams. And George Adam says the difference between Dean Henderson and De Gea is that Henderson is better at kicking, but De Gea has better reflex, like with his foot. If there were one person combined, it would be the best in the league. Yes, you are right on what you're saying, but all I can tell you is Dean Henderson is a better ball player, and each and every time the service of his ball is really good. But when you look at De Gea, he's really a person who can do the reflex save that you cannot really expect any goalkeeper to do. So on any day, there is no way Dean Henderson can make it in goal, but Dean Henderson is a good goalkeeper. But I think David De Gea is really way better than him as far as experience is concerned, and the levels of which the saves he does and the confidence that the team has when you really have David De Gea is different from the confidence that you really have when you have a player who goes by the names of Dean Henderson in goal. Secondly, if at all a player is shooting at David De Gea, he really sometimes won't shoot saying, no, I'm really having a very good goalkeeper in behind Manchester United's goal. But if at all you have a player who goes by the name of Dean Henderson, he can shoot anyhow, anything can happen. And by the way he commands defense. Look, how can Dean Henderson command Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw, Victor Lindelof, a junior, you get? But if at all you have David De Gea, he can easily command those people because they all respect him because he is one of the long-serving players at Manchester United, who last won a Premier League for Manchester United in that era of Sir Alex Ferguson. So to me, I think Dean Henderson is really great. And today, I think it will be good to see Amad Diallo really being given some minutes into this game. And I think this should happen. And we should really see the other player, Danny Van Beek, onto the pitch today to do the needful as United takes on a side which goes by the names of Westham today at Old Trafford. We are just like 2 hours and a half left to see to it that this game come to happening in here on United Social Television. I'm really going to be coming up with a confirmed Manchester United lineup and the analysis onto how United is going to stand. Yes, Lingard not expected to play for West Ham because he was loaned by Manchester United to that side. He cannot be accepted to play against the side that loaned him. I'm Rokani in here on United Social Television. Thank you guys for watching in. Jonathan Guerrero, welcome to United Social. Thank you for subscribing. Endeavor to always be in here, and I expect to be in here. Joe Richardson, you've been lost, but finally you are found. Thank you for watching in. Smash a like on the video, comment and share. Subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. I'm Rokan on United Social Television. Thank you very much for watching in. It's always a pleasure and glad to have you